This podcast contains language that some may find offensive. Parents should use discretion if children are present.
Trip. I kicked the tire, sniffed the air, and didn't good enough. Now fuck off before I pre-trip your face.
Welcome to Highway Havoc, the podcast where adventure meets attitude. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to take the highway by storm. If you can't handle the language here, then you should probably find some other podcast. We're not for the faint of heart. Highway Havoc, we're on the move. Truckers and tales in trouble, that's what we prove. Laughs and life talks with special guests in tow. We're taking the highway and we're not going slow. Highway Havoc, to the city streets, we're bringing the heat and the stories that beat. Highway Havoc, it's a wild ride. Buckle up and let the good times collide. Highway Havoc.
Mama always said I was born on the wild side. One foot in the flames and the other trying to walk the line.
When we give out our Barkley Award, it gets shipped to an address the winner gives us. We've shipped this award all over the world, to Europe, the Middle East, Asia, South America. But probably the most difficult time we ever had was getting an award to a recent winner, Jason Popow from Canada. He won this award this last summer, but he's a professional truck driver and he travels constantly. He hardly has time to check his mail when he gets home, let alone receive a package that he's got delivered. He and I have been in contact over the last few months trying to find the best time for him to stop by and pick this up in person. Last week, he let me know that he was going to LA. We got together at a truck stop off the I-5 and I was able to get him his award.
All right, here we are. Here I am with Jason Popow, winner of the Barkley for summer. And as you know, he's been on the road for months, hasn't been able to get his award yet. And so I wanted to, we had arranged to meet up here in person. We've never done this before. So
Look at this thing, holy smokes.
And here is the microfiber cloth that you use to buff it with and keep the patina in shape.
Wow.
And there you go.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
Isn't it? Got some weight to it.
That does, that's pretty cool.
That's solid bronze.
Wow, that is so nice. I can't believe that. That's, I don't even know what to say. That's pretty cool.
You said it all already.
Do I need some music to play myself off now?
No.
Look at this thing. That's awesome. Wow.
And that's right. You know, you'll find some place to put it. Maybe not in the truck.
Right on the hood, right?
Yeah, right
right,
there.
right.
It's solid bronze. So it'll go through your windshield.
Yeah, we'll just mount it right to where that. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. I never thought in 100 years any of my music videos or any of my videos would get the recognition that you guys have given me. So thank you guys.
Well,
I can't believe this. This is awesome.
Yeah, ebony base. That's real ebony.
That's so awesome. My name is on it and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
I spelled it right, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Popow. It's actually pronounced Popo though.
Popo. Okay,
Yeah.
but that's okay. That's good to know.
Everybody, I keep meaning to tell you guys, but everybody says it different all the
Well,
time.
on the podcast, we said it wrong then.
It's okay. Everybody says it wrong, and then they spell it wrong always usually, but you got it right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Welcome, man.
That's awesome.
I'm glad. I'm glad we had a chance to do this, and I'm sorry that we don't have more time.
I'm sorry it's so late in the night.
That's.
But
I was surprised at how quickly you made it up here, man. I'm just looking at.
can't be an outlaw if you're not doing outlaw shit.
Everybody's got a YouTube thing. Like I told you, ever since I started connecting with you, I see all these kind of trucking videos come up on my thing, but none of them do what you do.
Huh.
None of them do what you do. Like I said, yours is a memoir. Yours is a chronicle of your life, and that's how people see it, and that's how the music you pick out is great.
Well, I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and make a little bit different videos and music, but on a lighter note,
Yeah.
does it smell like fat guy in here? Or smoker or anything weird?
No.
Okay, good.
No. Fat guy. It's you, man.
All right.
I'm glad you like that.
This is so cool. It's heavy. Like you said it was going to be heavy, but it's...
No one knows what bronze feels like. 10 pounds of bronze.
Oh, I got to have a photo with it. Right? I don't know how to do photos.
I'll do a photo. high life, and that's what people don't really understand and how to do. And
it's about the life online. It's really not the life.
I know
what you mean.
it's your trucking life. I mean, you give everybody a chance to look at what's really going on behind here, like in here.
Yep.
I never would have.
And you guys are getting a different view now than normally.
I never would have thought about ever sitting into a truck like this.
Well, if we had more time, I'd take you for a spin. Bring your passport and go to Canada.
Well, I have one of those real ID things on my driver's license.
there you go.
Maybe
it would probably work. You're American. You get away with everything. It'll be harder for me to get you into America than to Canada, believe it or not. But it's harder for me to get into Canada than America. It's like backwards. It's weird, just like the world. It's just backwards.
All right. Well, I could sit and talk for. Usually we talk for about an hour or so.
Thank you so much.
Oh man,
everything that
what
you
a
guys have
pleasure
done.
this has been, and it's been a pleasure all that. And I look forward to our next call and going from there. And
Absolutely.
Spent a lifetime on the road. I've seen an awful lot. From the Pacific Ocean to the Gulf Coast, the Great White North and the Mason-Dixon line. I've driven in the Arctic Circle's icy grasp and hugged the mighty Atlantic Ocean's waves at last. Most points in between, I've been there, done that. Riding free with the wind in my hair. The world is my office, but the highway is my lair. My Harley Davidson has my heart, and the open road's my goal. Riding free, that's my soul. Driving Midwest storms, the darkest night. Rocky Mountain snowstorms on icy highways, a constant fight. The hot blustery sun of the high desert to the sonoran deserts in northern Mexico. I faced it all with my smile shining bright. I've saved lives and I've seen the worst. I've caused pain and hurt people to tears. I brought happiness and cheer. No matter what, I keep on trucking like a nomad of the night. Riding free with the wind in my hair. The world is my office, but the highway is my lair. My Harley Davidson has my heart, and the open road's my goal. Riding free, that's my soul, that's me, a nomad of the night. From operating tow trucks on long cold nights to hearing cop sirens chasing close behind, to listening to the Harley's roar. I've lived a life of freedom and I ask for more. The open road's my home, my family's got my back. I'll ride the highways till my journey's last surprise. I've seen the sunrise over mountains high. I've watched the sunset over the ocean side. I've driven through the cities and the country too, but the road's where I find my peace, my heart's true. Riding free with the wind in my hair. The world is my office, but the highway's my lair. My Harley Davidson has my heart, and the open road's my goal. Riding free, that's my soul, that's me, a nomad of the night.
Let's talk about this movie and stuff. Does that sound good? What do you think?
Yep.
When I was a little kid, 4 years old, I knew I wanted to be a truck driver.
It would be showing how we are all connected as humans.
There's so much beauty in this world, and a lot of ugly in this world, but I think that beauty outweighs the ugly tenfold.
What's one thing that you've learned in your 27 years of trucking?
Nothing stays the same. Everything changes.
I would like this movie to be something exciting. I think the movie should be epic. I've been driving truck for 27 years now. The road is a perfect example of life. It's forever winding, it's up and down, sometimes it's tight, sometimes it's wide open. Everything changes, nothing stays the same. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's dark, sometimes you're in a storm, but no matter what, it clears up. It gets easier. You just hang in there. I see beauty in everything. Even the flatlands and the prairies. If you look hard enough, it's beautiful. The way that wheat grows up out of the ground and sways with the wind, it's almost like poetry. I think America is beautiful. From sea to sea, I've been in between it all, and I haven't really been bored once. To be human. Be good to everybody. There's beauty everywhere you go. You just got to get out there and experience it. I'm excited for this.
So you had a chance to see that version of our first podcast,
I did.
and it was pretty good.
It's not bad. I'm happy with it.
Well, it's sort of like a greatest hits because
It's kind of that's how I felt about it too.
I
But
wanted
it
to
introduces who I am. It doesn't introduce at all who you are.
well, that's kind of what we're doing now. You know, I'm the TikiKiti guy.
Okay, and who are you?
Jason Popow. My name is Mark Dixon, and I have known you for a year or better now, and we have been working together on a variety of things. Mostly what that first podcast talks about in detail is the film we want to make
Right.
about, well, you or your life, traveling across country, that's that kind of stuff there. But certain things like budgets mean we need to do this in stages, hence the podcast.
And I think the podcast is a great way to share stories and get to know each other and other people, maybe. You know?
And I think that's really important to who we are and what we want to do, is just to bring other people into this. And that's really what we wanted to do with the film as well. But I think this is the easier way of actually bringing people into it. So you're on the road tonight.
I'll be on the road tonight. I got to be in Oxnard tomorrow, I think. I don't know. But I had no hours to drive after I got into Denver last night. I didn't have all the hours I needed off, so I only had limited hours to drive today, and this is as far as I got. And
Trying to get my hours back, but somebody keeps bugging me every fucking 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Since you bring up this whole hours thing, why don't you explain to me, who's relatively ignorant of what you go through, and
Right.
maybe the rest of our audience who doesn't know either, what does it mean by your hours?
So we're allowed to drive 11 hours a day in a 14-hour period. So after 8 hours, you need to take a half-hour break to get out of the truck and move around, they say. So then you have to have a 10-hour break off, like, or you can do a sleeper berth, the fuck do they call that? Split sleeper, which means you can sleep a few hours and then get up and drive for a few, and then you got to go back to bed for 10 hours. So that's what I'm up against right now. So I got 2 more hours, and then so I pretty much did nothing all day today. Left Denver and drove to Moab, Utah, I guess, kind of.
So
And
4 hours is what, 10 o'clock your time?
yeah, 10 o'clock my time. Yeah.
And that's when you're hitting the road again.
Yeah. We're on the same time. Well, I'm not on your same time zone, but my logbook stays on Pacific time all the time.
All right, well, there you go.
Whatever fucking time we're on out there in the West.
Okay. Hey, the West is. Highway Havoc is produced by TikiKiti Productions and Waste of Time Productions. Copyright 2025 by TikiKiti Productions LLC and Waste of Time Productions. Highwayman, The Last of a Dying Breed was directed and edited by Jesse Locke of Unlocked Films. The drone photography was by Brutus Baez. The original music was by the Monyo Project and is used by permission. All other music is original music produced by Jason Popow and Waste of Time Productions. The Peterbilt truck is courtesy of JD Transport Limited out of Chilliwack, British Columbia in Canada.
You are strong, you are fierce, you are bold. Unleash the day and let your spirit unfold. The morning fire, it burns within your soul. A call to action to take control.
You betcha.